86. See if you can find out any more about the VIP from Scene2.
Yes.
And don't forget to order the new filter for my tropical fish tank.
You're expected, 86.
Call me Max.
Wouldn't that be a little too familiar? I mean, an ordinary secretary like myself and controls top agent.
Guess you're right.
Max, it's about time. I thought I told you to be careful with Professor Dante. To keep out of his way while you're guarding him.
I was careful. The man just doesn't like being watched. He has a thing about secret agents.
We have another complaint from him.
What is it this time?
He says you set his work back 6 months.
6 months? Impossible. 3 months. Maybe 4 on the outside.
Max, Dante is involved in a tremendously important work. We mustn't let anything upset him.
Okay, Chief. Let's lay our cards on the table. Give it to me straight. Do you want me to put another agent in charge of this case?
Max, that's not a...
I know you have faith in me.
Well, actually, another...
So let's not say any more about it.
Who's with Dante now?
44. He gave me a requisition for us.
We'll send him a box of tissues later. I wish he wouldn't cry so much. I hate having my men cry.
Look, Chief, as long as I'm in charge of this case, you'll have nothing
Not so
to...
fast, Max. There's a puzzle in your case, and maybe we should...
What's that? What's that?
A reminder. It's time for me to feed my tropical fish. I've just added some neon tetras.
I don't see how you can take time for all these tropical fish when you have so many important
Looking
things
at
to...
these rare fish is my only form of relaxation. It helps me to think.
So what's the puzzling new case?
A kidnapping.
Who do you want me to kidnap?
No, Max. If anything, I want you to prevent a kidnapping. My fish certainly do love this new food.
Okay, let's stick to business. You need your best man in charge of this case. And once Chaos finds out about the...
Yes, but research takes forever. 44 can handle a routine job. Meanwhile, there's an immediate problem.
What's that?
These blondes.
Blondes!
In the past 4 days, 3 blondes have been kidnapped in Washington and this area. What do you make of it?
It's either a conspiracy or a guy with a really good hobby.
These are all of the girls. All of them registered at the Hunto Print. 86, are you listening?
Yes, Chief.
At first, we thought it was just a police matter. But then we began getting a ton of clues pointing almost directly towards Chaos. Almost as though they were challenging us. I couldn't see to it at any point, but my secretary, Miss Finch, called my attention to something that has me worried. Princess Ingrid of Scandinavia is arriving in Washington today, and she's a blonde too. Any questions so far?
Can I see number 3 again?
The princess is traveling incognito because she wants to avoid all the newspaper men and security agents. But we've got to protect her.
I don't see why Chaos can just suddenly start kidnapping blondes. Even Princess Ingrid.
I didn't either, but...
But it's more important what happens to
I'm well aware of that, 86. And I have no intentions of taking any chances with... wait. Miss Finch, do you have anything for us?
I found out where the Princess Ingrid is to be staying.
Where?
The hotel.
The Hotel Kremlin with the other kidnappings. Max, you were to drop everything else and guard Princess Ingrid.
But Chief, 44 can't guard the Thermal by himself. And once Chaos finds that it's not in the experimental stage any longer.
Wait, you said not in the experimental stage anymore.
That's right. Professor Dante incinerated some globes of hardened steel this afternoon.
But it's nowhere near completion.
You mean the full-scale thermals? What Professor Dante used today was a miniature.
And the miniature incinerated steel?
Chief, if Chaos found out, it wouldn't take them long
You
to...
don't have to spell it out, Max. Trouble is, we're so desperately understaffed.
Chief, if you don't mind my mentioning, there are some special reasons for putting 86 onto the new case.
Yes, but This is no time to reduce the guard on the Thermo. Maybe it's just a coincidence about those blondes.
My guess is that chaos is up to something big around the hotel family.
Yes? What? A fourth blonde has just been kidnapped.
Ask where it happened.
Well, where did... I see. Hoskins, if we've got any new equipment, let's have it. You made a good guess. The fourth blonde was kidnapped across the street from the Hotel Kremlin.
Couldn't be more coincidences.
Chief, the reason for putting 86 on the new case is in his folder.
Okay, let's see. Smart. Nope. Salzburg. Nope. Saxton. Nope. Shorts. This Shorts is a real go-getter.
Look, Chief, I can handle both cases. Remember how I handled 2 last time?
Hoskins, send it, Schwartz. Schwartz is in Rangoon? Well, what's he doing there? Oh, he's being held prisoner. Well, as long as he's on the job.
Look, Chief, if I have 44 meet me at the lab, I know between the 2 of us, we can wing it. Chief, I'm ready to go.
Max!
Sorry about that.
Perhaps this one will have the information you wanted.
Very efficient.
Could happen to anybody.
Smart. Ah, yes, here we are. That's why we had you on the Princess Ingrid case.
Name sounds familiar.
5 years ago, when the princess's father spoke at the United Nations, you saved his life.
Can't remember the name of all the people whose lives I've saved.
The princess was with her father at the time, so she'll probably remember you.
Probably.
That's the thing. She'd know and trust you.
From what I hear, Chief, it's 86 or no one. She hates new garbage.
Max, I'm putting her safety in your hands.
Right, Chief. You won't regret this. She'll be as safe as as the thermo. Here we go.
About the thermo. Tell Hodgkins we're waiting for that new equipment.
Yes, Chief.
About the thermo. I'm assigning another agent.
Chief!
To assist you.
Think I need assistance?
Max, I'm thinking of all that's involved here. If I could, I'd put more agents on it.
There's something about these cases you're not telling me.
Call it a hunch. I have a hunch chaos is mounting some major effort. And if they are, you'll be our front line. You'll be exposed to every kind of danger imaginable.
And loving it.
There was a teletype this morning. Mr. Big dropped out of sight in Hong Kong 10 days ago.
Mr. Big.
If he's risked coming to Washington to direct a chaos operation, but I don't suppose it's that serious.
Look, Chief, if you think that I need assistance, I'll go along with it.
Good. Agent 99 will meet you across the street from the Hotel Kremlin at the bus station.
How will I know 99?
99 will find you by using the following phrase. The New York Mets win doubleheader.
Right. The New York Mets win double header.
Wait. A miniature and thermo, incinerating steel. How does it work?
You see, basically, it's a conversion of all these heat waves into a
In simpler terms, Max.
Okay, well, if Farmer Brown takes 5 molecules to market, Farmer Green takes 3,
That
and then
gives
they
me
get
a
a...
general idea. Hodgkins, I hope we've come up with some new and useful equipment.
A few surprises and chaos this time, Chief.
All I need is my locker key.
Let's not just stop with a locker key.
Hodgkins, he's on a very serious mission. 2 missions?
In that case, you'll need this fountain in here. But actually, it's a cedar pellet carrier. This smaller pellet is a concussion pellet. When thrown against something or activated by heat, it'll blow a 10 by 15 foot radius near the leaves.
And this larger pellet. Max, I'm afraid you know what this one's for.
Larger rooms.
Max, chaos has a way of making a man talk. If you are captured and it looks really tough, this is your one ace in the hole. This pill, when swallowed, will bring painless death in about 20 seconds. Any questions?
Yeah. How do I get him to take it?
Mere cufflinks.
Oh, can I see him in gold?
Really cheap.
Max, these are serious threats, and I'd like to know we put our trust in the right guy.
There's no doubt about that. Is there?
Just get on with it.
Here's our most new exciting one, though. It's the new 27F light.
Look, Chief, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it all over.
I said it sights along the wick.
Look, maybe even sooner
It
than
fires
you
the
think.
22.
It what?
I said.
Ooh, you want to think a 22 would do that much damage?
My aquarium! You smashed my aquarium!
I'm real sorry about that.
Don't just stand there! My fish! Oh, my tropical fish!
Water! Get water!
Max, call for help!
Like lightning, Chief.
Hurry!
Emergency, emergency. This is control. We need a fishbowl. That's right. A fishbowl. Say, you kind of sound like the...
Max!
What?
You're talking into the red phone!
Yeah, it kind of sounds like the...
The president!
Starting wrong number!
Not only the president, you've alerted Pentagon. Polaris submarines will be scrambling at SAC bases all over the world.
Very efficient, Chief. I better get off to the bus station.
Right. And don't forget, the first stop is the bus station across the street from the Hotel Crown.
Right. And the New York Mets win a doubleheader.
Got everything by the gubby, Steve.
Come in.